I like how they said she just willingly gave her heart to Amuro. Get the hell out of here. Knowing that's supposed to be Sayla pisses me off, bro. Looks like a Xeon ship.
We finished loading the Hyzac, sir. Set a course for Japan via Hawaii.
But nothing about a base in New Guinea.
It's possible. Crushing the New Guinea base is too good a chance for us to pass up. It would ensure the AEUG's survival.
Ensure the AEUG survival?
If we don't attack, they'll come after us, and all of this will have been for nothing.
It's true. He's pretty much just gonna be lambs getting led to slaughter.
But since they just moved there, we should be able to take it. And they'll probably have shuttles to get into space.
Short on sleds.
We'll make contact with Luo and company. The one that Kai
So they're listening to a kid for advice. That's crazy. But they did with Amuro, so.
No matter what we decide to do, we still need to resupply, right?
Okay, we're changing course for New Hong Kong.
You're sure working hard.
Can I help you?
Oh, are they gonna get all friendly?
Come and talk to you?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Are you comfortable, with the Mark II?
Yep.
In mobile suit battles, the most important thing is how much actual combat experience you have, isn't it?
What are you getting at?
Okay, I'll be blunt.
Are you gonna say Amuro needs to use it?
Mark II over to Amuro.
Look at that, I knew it.
He'd be better at using the Mark II to its fullest potential.
Jeez.
Put you up to this?
No,
No way.
I believe so.
He's a big hero from the 1-year war, and he should have a machine suitable for a hero.
Not just a gun tank or a gun cannon.
Is that what you're saying?
Don't be ridiculous. This has nothing to do with you at all.
She's just saying Amuro might be more adept.
Do you hate Amuro?
I hardly even know the guy.
He's got a complex, though.
What's best for him, so that he can gain more confidence in himself.
But is that so important?
That's just
Jeez.
sorry for him.
You need to quit acting like a jackass, bro. I think something like, you acting like this is gonna cost you your life, Kamille.
The third shipment is arriving now, sending us some kind of large mobile suit.
I just do not like him the more it goes on.
They sent us out of the way. Why did they give us a shuttle booster, sir? Maybe spring cleaning?
You're getting a shuttle booster? That's important. That looks hella eerie off in the distance. What the hell? Look at it attaching.
Whoa!
Damn.
It's too big to even fit into the Sudori's hangar.
She's all traumatized. They got the booster, though.
Welcome aboard.
I'm Namikar Cornell, instructor of the Murasame Laboratory.
Namikar.
A woman.
Murasame and Naminkar. Okay.
Once my mobile suit leaves on a mission, I would like to be free to act as I see fit.
What do you mean by that?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Orders.
So you just want to be able to freely do what you want? Yo, she bold as hell. She said, if you ain't gonna let me do what I want. Is he gonna hit her?
You're free to do as you like.
Thank you very much.
Jeez, he likes touching women for sure. Didn't he embrace the other girl's face too? You dreaming of being a hero, Kamille?
Hong Kong.
I would love to go to Japan someday, personally. It's like becoming more of a dream of mine.
What a beautiful city.
You're certain these forms have been filled out accurately? Yes, sir. It's strictly prohibited that you load any weapons from here. Yes, we know that. That's it then. Oh, well, anything else? Would you know where Luo and company is?
Luo Ming? Is that what he said? Luo Ming Yu? I can't remember his name now. Look at Amuro fitted.
We're on business, remember?
Kamille would have just caused issues too. Possibly. He gets hot-headed. You can't just take him out in public, I think, sadly.
That's not possible. This ticket came from an official travel bureau.
I've been waiting for a full week. Do something about it.
A full week, damn. That's a backlog.
Is this the right place?
Search me. It should be.
What's the matter?
He feels something, doesn't he?
Mirai?
Look at her little face. You
Mirai?
could tell it was her with the eyes immediately.
You?
Yeah, Amuro Ray.
Oh my goodness.
Mirai, what are you doing here?
Isn't that funny? I was gonna ask you the same thing.
She looks the same. She got kids. They look just like Bright and her.
Hi.
Amuro.
Hathaway and Shaman?
I'd
Okay.
like you to meet El Tochika Irma, the AEUG.
She's
So
like,
then,
you look
who's
familiar.
staying in Hong Kong?
Yes, we chose the ship over a hotel.
Excuse me for asking, but what are you here for?
Well, this waiting list is gonna take forever from how it seems.
But you might not even meet Bright when you're in space.
That doesn't matter.
As long as you know the kids are alive, yeah.
In space. I know Bright feels the same way I do.
It feels just like her and the fiance she had before. They're just separated. It feels like she's just kind of living the life that she would have had almost.
That's great.
It's been
Maybe
some
just a little
years.
worse off.
For better or worse, people do change. And what about yourself?
Amuro.
I know. Wait for me right here.
Please come back in another 2 days.
You'll need more than these documents, sir.
Excuse me.
2 days. Is that her? Oh, her in the back. Luo Wumin?
It'll just take a second. Really, it won't be that.
What the hell? Whoa, bro. What did Amuro do other than just ask some questions?
What was that for? Tachika, run!
Dang, let's go, Amuro. Beat his ass. Jeez. Dude must have been at least like, what, 7 feet tall? Shoulder tackling. Should have played space football. Little Tachika, let's go. Let's go. Need to add her to Street Fighter.
Run for it!
Dude, you got boots on the face? Yeah, you ain't getting away. Come on, bro. That's weak.
Hurry up!
What are you doing?
What's that?
Are they carrying that thing through? Yeah. It's homegirl right here. Whoa. God, if you like funded the city for like, you know, damage and stuff, you'd be like, there goes about 10,000. Oh, she's a super new type. Look,
Where is it?
you're provoking it.
Unidentified flying object confirmed in New Hong Kong. Calling it unidentified doesn't help me. What type is it? It's too big to be a mobile suit.
Dude, Hayato, send out the...
Gundam Mark II is ready to go.
It's so weird saying it. I never thought Hayato would be in charge of anything. It just kind of blows my mind.
Do it. Is this the situation you wanted, Ms. Namika?
This is her first battle. Should 4 experience a mental break, she might not know friends from enemies.
So you're saying these cyber new types might have some bugs to be worked out.
Look.
Finally, the Mark II.
Dude. That aura she had around her was crazy. Look. She knew exactly when to shoot. Hit him off the sled. Jeez, all the bystanders, get the hell out the city. Yeah,
Now what?
that's a horrible idea.
Well, Gundam Mark II.
Look at her eyes.
What is it? What's this feeling?
Mrs. Mirai, come on!
She feels it too.
Is that Kamille?
Mm-hmm. You know he's in danger, don't you?
Feeling something completely different.
Have a nice nap.
Where am I?
Why do you need to see Luo Wumin?
Luo will mean, come on.
You.
I'm his daughter.
Daughter. But we need to talk to him.
What's your name then?
I'm sorry, but anyone who just blurts my father's name out like that is going to be checked out carefully.
So you beat his ass?
City. We never know who our enemies might be.
A good point, I guess.
I can negotiate for him. I take it Karaba's looking for.
Luo will mean I need to talk
Also a
to him.
soldier? I mean, you don't seem like one.
I am one.
He just the baby face, I know.
Let's go. It's too dangerous here.
See, I don't like how they're looking at each other right now. Put some respect on Beltachika, bro.
Why is that Gundam Mark II hesitating?
He can sense you. Shining bright on him.
It's got a beam barrier.
That poor city.
That won't work.
Like Hong Kong and a lot of places in Japan are always getting destroyed in like movies and
Monster.
now this anime, it's crazy. I know, that's hella inhumane. Like, do it in the countryside or something. Or in space. I can understand why they fight in space now. Like, you're just fighting where people are just residentially, you know, shopping and eating and taking their kids for, you know, birthday cake.
There's a hoverboat coming aboard. We'll move as soon as it's in.
Oh, they brought her on the ship. Look, it's like my old friend.
Right, let's get moving.
There's no way he was ever gonna take her off. Mhm. Yeah, he's stuck in the city.
Nemo's taking off. Good.
Jeez.
All there is to the Gundam?
Just destroying shit.
Trip you up from below.
Hit him at the ankles. Cyber ankles. Holy shit. That thing is crazy big.
No more fooling around.
Yo, okay, Kamille, dip out. I thought maybe you kinda maybe stood a chance.
Is that a Gundam too?
That's a doper Gundam. Nah, I did nothing.
Kamille!
Like watching your little brother get that ass whooping from the bully.
Fight it? You'll never defeat it that way.
Whoa. He did dip in that city hella quick though, if you think of how quick he must have been.
How can something so large manage to walk?
Eh,
You think it was developed at the
engineering.
It's not from the regular forces.
Camille's getting big brothered by this chick, or big sister, rather. Karate chopping you. Bow. Hit you with the beams. Oh my god, all that damage. Going right for Amuro. Come on, dog. How are you gonna take down this chick? Let's say Bandai.
Why did you choose a city? Because it's war.
Casualties just happen, dog. You know this. It's sad but true. They don't care. People want to set a precedent, and people want to make a point, they do it. It's all the 4th of July today, where I'm at, and I'm sitting here watching stuff about war. It's so fitting.
Toys.
Only toys. Wow. You didn't see the person just get flung out of that?
Our Nemos. Why isn't he cooperating with them?
How much longer do you plan on sticking around?
Where's Luo mean? Come on, let me talk to him.
Those battle tactics are all wrong.
Spoken like a true soldier. Who cares about tactics?
I can't help it. The battle's taking place right in front of my eyes.
It's more than that. You're mesmerized by the battle.
I
You
think he's
lose
just...
the larger perspective if you're like that.
I'm a pilot. What's wrong with that?
Lady. Just let him talk to your dad.
He's got a strange power.
He's a new type like you. He's gonna go for your eyes and shoot out the camera. Oh, dang. They like felt each other back and back. Yeah. Even with that suit being as dope as it was,
Can't stand this uneasiness.
she left.
This feeling must be because of that pilot. I feel sick.
Damn, he's that strong.
It's gone? But why?
How do you train like abilities like that?
Why didn't you finish the job on that Gundam?
Is he gonna be pissed?
Had him.
He like touched her face friendly before.
So you couldn't understand the uneasiness I felt.
You are
Called a Psycho Gundam?
How could you know? That feeling like there are snakes inside your head.
Ooh.
You couldn't know. Not that horrible feeling.
So that's what it feels like? That sounds disgusting. Your brain must just be like going like
They'll be helpful.
swirling around and everything.
Doing my job.
Grateful.
I believe Amuro was his name. Please give him my regards.
Really? So you just casually just... Oh lord.
So, is your husband in space?
Thank you. For the last 7 years, he hasn't been happy with his work.
You know he
And
hasn't.
in space, he has a sense of purpose.
Well, that's fine for him, I suppose, but it must be tough on the wife who has to stay on Earth.
Hmm.
I don't mind it at all.
I mean, they're probably
I
loaded.
know exactly what my husband
Hella
is
rich.
thinking as if they were my own thoughts. It's very clear to me what he wants for himself and his family.
But you can also probably read his thoughts in a way.
That's why I'm not worried.
Are you a new type as well?
Yes.
Like Amuro is?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, you are.
Don't children grow up better with both parents around?
You're right.
She is. Isn't she lying?
Of my children as if my husband were right here beside us.
Why would she lie about not being a new
Their
type?
father does, so that they can grow up. In this way, the children are able to feel like their father is with them.
That sounds like a parent's excuse.
If a wife and she carries his presence with her, and
Yes.
my children can understand that.
They can feel that she trusts Bright. What's she all tickled off of?
Did you feel that sensation? Yes. Then listen, we're sure to find a shuttle or some sort of rocket at the New Guinea Titan base. You can use that to go back into space.
Why are you telling me this, Amuro?
Because your fighting style drives me crazy.
Hmm.
As long as you have the sensitivity to feel an enemy's emotion, then you'll be a superb pilot. Maybe
Just in
we'll both
case something
very
happens to
best.
Amuro, right?
And in space, you'll be able to get a better picture of what's happening here on Earth.
So he's
Just
staying.
don't make the same mistake I did. Be careful of gravity. It has the power to drag a person's soul straight down to the depths of the Earth.
Yes.
Do you think so?
It's true.
But wasn't Earth also where our souls were born?
That's another way of looking at it.
Hmm. That's a philosophical way of thinking. Is your soul born on Earth? Or does it come from the stars? You know? Don't mess with Mirai. Yo, why would you take Mirai?
Or get back here. If you don't stop this selfish behavior, you'll never regain your memories. You're the Psycho Gundam's pilot. I have to get her back.
They just take her memories. Just taking people's memories? What the
I don't
hell?
see Kamille or Amuro anywhere. They had stuff to take care of.
They're doing laundry. Yeah, you love
Still don't have
Mirai.
your flight tickets yet, do you?
Well, I appreciate your concern.
Yeah. Why don't you just stay with Hayato?
But I can't endanger my children and
Yeah,
just because
I get
love
that. I get that. So where are you gonna take the kids then? Where's a good, like, safe place?
Give me a little bit longer to think about it.
Damn, that's a tough situation as a mother.
Glider flew away.
That's terrible.
Amuro, we should get going.
The Audumla will be leaving tomorrow morning, so...
Thank you, Amuro.
Is this your goodbye right here? Oh no. No, 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 not her. Look at the suit just going in the water.
4 Marine Hyzacs have been dispatched, sir.
Good.
She getting sick?
Personnel for us, but you must realize an enormous amount of funds have been invested in 4.
Yeah, she must be motion sick. She can't even keep herself from puking. Dr. Marasame. Don't fall in love, Kamille. No, 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 no. Don't do this, my dude.
That looks like fun.
You literally just fought her in space, dude.
Bye. These people are neither AEUG nor military. Why would you want to bring them aboard the Audumla, Amuro?
You
Bro,
probably
that's
wouldn't
such a weird
understand.
feeling. She just heard on, and she heard Amuro. Yeah.
Pathways glider, right there.
Don't lose it again.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're so kind. Thank you very much.
No
Oh
problem.
no.
Isn't that nice? The glider's back.
You can't feel anything?
Who is this woman? Is he Amuro Ray?
Yes, he is.
What are you doing here?
Director Hayato sent me. Amuro, why don't
I
you...
like what she's wearing. She got good
So
style.
it is him. Is he the pilot of the Gundam Mark II?
Nah.
Especially if he's with you.
Hey, listen, I was trying to stop him.
Fine then. Just get back, will you?
We will.
The snakes in your head? Yes. That was him. The way she described that, so unsettling. Oh.
Sure, I can take you.
This is about to be hella interesting. Dude, you don't feel anything off of her? Like, immediately?
Do you know that couple we just passed?
No, they're more like babysitters for each other.
Oh, I get it.
I'm sure you do.
What is she trying to get at with him?
Pathetic.
I know.
Oh, he's following her. Oh, no.
So, do you like gliders?
I like anything that flies.
Me too. I'm Kamille. It's nice to meet you.
Say your name to him.
Or Murasame.
Or
Or-
Murasame. That's an unusual name.
Oh, his
I
lord.
can't help that. It's the name I was given.
I hear you.
Camille,
Was
right?
given sounds so
I like the
depressing.
way it sounds. You hate your name, don't you?
I feel bad for her and like all these
It's all over
people.
your face.
Really?
Imagine having your memories just jacked.
What would be the best thing for us to do, Bright? Would it be better for us if we didn't go into space?
Mommy, here are my dirty clothes.
Good. What about Shamin?
Here are mine.
Alright.
You're such a good girl. Let's go.
Are people gonna break in? Oh, dude. You pull out a gun on kids? Horrible. Whoa, and it got like hella dark and grim. Mm-mm. Not the kids.
Have you found 4 yet?
Can you
Nah.
keep your radio connected with the broadcast station?
Sure, we can do that.
What's happening with 4?
This is our chance to stop the AU cold. Once we begin operations, 4 will show up.
You really just grab the kids like that.
Did you want to buy me a coffee?
What?
There's a shop right there.
Buy her a coffee, bro.
You want to know the truth? Right now, I'll go wherever you want to go. I don't mind going back to that couple.
Cup? Are you one of Amuro's fans?
No.
If I was?
I'd be jealous.
Why would you be jealous if she was one of Amuro's fans?
You believed me?
Naturally.
Sorry. I think I'm looking for someone else.
For who?
Wow, she's liking up on him.
Who understands me.
Attention. This message is directed to the AEUG and everybody associated with them.
This is so weird.
Sudori speaking.
What's this?
Ben Wooder.
Unless the AEUG hands over the Audumla with within 24 hours, we will begin an all-out attack on the city of New Hong Kong.
Oh, dude. No effing way. That's messed up. You can't do that. You're just gonna attack Hong Kong. Oh, Lord. Look at him. He's devastated off of that. I like how it just got stuck in a tree. Just spiraling out of control. What are you about to do?
Right here.
Sure, it might be safer.
She didn't like that immediately.
Take care.
Maybe not like, fighting each other.
Tell Ben Wooder I can't stand these tactics. You guys are just using me.
Ben Wooder is so great.
Followed orders.
Your orders are none of my business.
What, are you gonna shoot her or something?
Executed for desertion.
I was checking out the enemy.
What's that have to do with this mission?
Hey, you can't deny what you saw with your own 2 eyes.
If we went in the Aldumla to negotiate, we'd be practically handing this transport over to them.
She's conflicted. She was liking up on him.
3 of them.
There's an incoming phone
Only
call.
3 though, they're
Excuse me a
important.
moment. Hayato here.
It's me, Beltochika.
Are you crazy calling me on a phone line? Hang up at once.
The regular phone line.
He went out to the enemy's hovercraft. I tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He's all by himself.
Look at her just bawling her eyes out.
Beltochika, just get back to the supply depot.
Because they all know each other.
I'm coming up there.
It's all, it's sentimental because they're all, involved. They got history.
Important these hostages are, but we can't leave Hong Kong in a sea of fire.
You definitely can't though.
Please make sure you don't get Luo and Company's supply depot involved in this.
We won't.
I want to see the person in charge.
I'm in charge. You were saying something about exchanging hostages?
Lieutenant Amuro Ray should be more useful to you as a hostage.
Oh, he wants to exchange himself for them.
I definitely recognize his face. Captain, I'm sure you'd rather not be known as someone who takes women and children hostage.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Bring up the mother and children, sir.
You better actually offer a trade though. Yes.
Didn't you?
No, obviously not.
Ship
Well,
is
she might have, I don't know. The mayor's getting involved.
This is Stephanie Luo.
Make sure all mobile suits are ready to
I give you the word
counterattack
of Luo and
anytime.
Company. The Aldumla will soon leave Hong Kong Harbor. This way
What?
the city will avoid getting involved in this war.
Amuro.
Mirai, the Aldumla has enough capable pilots.
Yeah, I'm in. He's like, I couldn't just go against what I was told. Oh,
Get on shore, Mirai.
We're going.
use your piloting skills. Get the hell out of here. Drive about, dip. It's stopped. What's going on? Oh, it's stuck on a suit. Dude, what the hell?
The counter-proposal presented by Hong Kong City is an insult to us. If the Aldumla attempts to leave Hong Kong, we'll have no option but to execute the 4 hostages.
And Amuro now.
But more important than that,
For Murasame. No, for.
Go bring him in.
Trying to get him. Like how he just drove off. That car is hella small compared to that sled.
I'm glad you're back.
How'd they get another hostage?
Amuro went to offer himself in exchange for Mirai.
And it didn't work.
Decided not to release her.
He's just too naive.
Don't be so hard on him, Kamille.
He tried to do the right thing though.
I mean the lives of the hostages.
Sudori could have a trap set up by now.
Do you think there could be another enemy as well as the Sudori?
Mirai
You already
and
talked to
Amuro
her.
are both important.
I know. I'll need to pull a fast one.
Kamille, the neutral city of Hong Kong wants you to...
I figured out a way. We'll use the Mark II to save the hostages in Hong Kong as well.
Is it possible?
We'll hand over the Aldumla.
They're gonna do it.
If we surrender now,
Force is not an option. Trick them by pretending to surrender.
Director.
I'm going.
So he said we're gonna just go.
You can stay calm.
They're just gonna pretend to surrender and then what?
You have no authority here, Miss Stephanie.
Kamille.
I'm just joking. Relax. I'll try to stay aware of what's going on around me.
Dude,
Are you
Kamille.
sure?
What is this song?
Oh. This is such a weird dynamic with them. Here we go, dip in. Look at it.
Here they come. How cooperative. Looks like you won't die after all, Lieutenant.
Is the Aldumla coming?
Subtitles are wild.
Can't see them yet. It's like Ms. Stephanie said.
Dude, you better be careful as hell. And here comes 4. You gotta take her out, obviously. Poor kids. You hope so. I can't believe they're sitting out there on the boat still. Without a doubt. He's got hopes that he will at least. Oh, dude, you shouldn't have did that. Look, you alerted them. They know now. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Peace out, Hathaway. There's one. Boom. This isn't gonna be good for the kid with the waves. Amuro knew. Look at him. He took off even with his hands bound behind his back. That's crazy. You pick him up? Nah. Dude. This is a pretty, like, scary situation, to be honest, with them being so close to this. Oh, and her kid's all... Like, what's Amuro gonna do? He can't use his hands. Oh, there you go. Alright, now go save him. Damn, how far down this kid go? He got him. His mouth is moving, he's good. Got another one.
Ready to send out our mobile suits. Prepare the Aldumla for takeoff. Yes, sir.
Aldumla, let's go. Poor kid. Wow. Now what are you doing? You just dipping out, leaving? Right? What happened to her feeling all sick before? Like, I gotta do damage to him so that way they don't want to be down here. Yup. There you go. Make sure it's all great first, right? Damn! That person's toast. You're just gonna walk away from that. Your brain just probably cooking. Just taking a nap on a bench. He's always okay. There we go. Destroyed the platform while he was doing it.
No, nothing like me. He's got more promise than I do.
I don't know about that.
That is good news.
This is all your fault.
What?
You showed up, he's forgotten all about his duty to the AEUG.
Are you blaming Mirai? I know, for real. What the hell's your problem?
I don't understand.
You sure do.
Good job. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you very much. You did great out there, Amuro. Same to you.
Didn't she still keep her dad away from him? Why the hell do you switch hands? Why'd he go from his right to his left hand? Did you see that? That was so weird. The Amuro get taken in a hostage situation. I wasn't expecting that, but at the same time, you know, it comes to a point, and I feel like these stories where the main characters, like, self-worth is like beyond what everyone else like has for them, or that, you know, just weren't afraid to like die at some point in time. And it seems like he's more than willing to do that, you know, to save the people that he loves, especially. And, you know, Mirai, Hayato, Kai, Beltachika, probably Kamille, even Char. I'm sure that he'd be willing to do it for all of them at this point. We see he got tricked though. We see that, you know, they kept him anyways. They really wanted that, you know, Adumla, and the fact that they were threatening to, you know, wage war on Hong Kong over this is just bananas. we see Amuro also kind of giving, like, this conversation to Kamille being like, "The earth will weigh you down, it'll weigh your soul down." And I think that's also there's, like, all these warnings they keep giving to Kamille, like, all these pep talks. Quattro's giving him pep talks. Ensign, Rakoa's giving him pep talks. Amuro's giving him pep talks. Hayato. There's a bunch of people that have spoken to him at this point, even his dad, and, it's just a matter of if he's gonna listen and take this advice from people, because if not, I feel like Camille's going down a path of I think he's gonna realize right then and there he made a mistake and he should have listened to people and he's sorry, or he's gonna end up, hurt really badly. Like I've never seen someone, at least so far, hurt to where they can't do anything in this. It's either you die or you live and then you keep going. But the only person I feel like I've seen hurt and then maybe possibly keep going is Char when he got stabbed in the head, or Dozel when he went through the explosion. But other than that, like who's really like been through like a severe injury and lived? Has there been anybody? Maybe Hayato? Hayato's one. He had the blood transfusion, right? But yeah, I think there's really not been too much. So maybe Kamille will be the first one like lose an arm or a leg, or might get blown up in the Gundam and that's it. So Amuro got let go. He ended up saving, Mirai's little son that was drowning in the water. But then we see 4, and it seems like she's having a conflicting problem with what's going on. She had no problem at first fighting, and then doing all this damage to the Gundam Mark II, and fighting the AEUG and the Kuriba, fighting Kuriba and everything. But then the moment she got overpowered by Kamille, and then the moment that she started having issues with this woman in charge of this company, it seemed like she just doesn't want to do this. She said that she just wanted to be with somebody that she feels like understands her. It seemed like that was going to be Kamille until she realized she was working with the AEUG, and then that clearly took a far right turn. She got out the car, said she'd like to meet him again someday. I feel like that's going to end up being a situation maybe where she reveals who she is. Maybe they learn about these cyber new types a little bit more through her, and then she ends up getting taken out, probably by someone else in the lab. Supposedly that might have got worked on like she did as a cyber new type. I mean, if they're taking people's memories and then giving them these enhanced abilities, I'd imagine that they like she was just threatened to get eliminated by that one guy. He was like, if you don't do what we say, you're gonna be. And that one person threatened to eliminate her, or to take her out if she didn't listen or obey. Probably what's gonna happen is she's probably gonna get taken out, probably by one of her own kind. I'm sure it's gonna affect. I'm sure it's gonna affect Kamille because he's gonna lose someone else. But then he needs to care about the people that are actually in his life, and not the people that are just gonna be there momentarily. Because it seems like these momentary people in the show get a lot of like emotional connections with the main characters, even like over the course of 1 or 2 episodes. The people that have been there for a while always seem to get like disconnected from them. So this Blue Woman person and the Stephanie person, they're introduced. There's all these like brash types of personalities where they seem to not like somebody at first, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, but I feel like I felt this person or this. Like it seemed like that Stephanie person, if I'm thinking right, it seemed like she had a kind of beef with Amuro. And afterwards, it seemed like she was thankful for him. We're going to see in the next episodes. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace, and please let me know what you think down below in the comments. And we'll see each other soon.